A very quick one from the ward in France because we're having biblical amounts of rain. It's been raining pretty much since November, I reckon, and we've had sort of a few weeks here and there where there's been no rain, but it's not been enough to dry the ground out, and it's becoming a little bit problematic. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around, but do excuse the mess. Remember, I am escaping from rural France, so things are all over the place. You might be able to see the storm ditches that run along the back of the house are absolutely full up, and coming into where the boiler is, it's completely underwater. And this water now is, you can see by my feet, is coming right up to the front door. It just hasn't stopped. No mowing today. The terrace is underwater. It just doesn't stop. And the problem that we have here is because it's so high up, and as you go up into the woods, there's Hugo, say hello Hugo, and mustn't forget the Mabel, hello Mabel. They're not quite sure what to do with the rain, but as you go up into the woods, because they're all so high up, what happens is the water is cascading down from the top of the hills through all the storm ditches and through the channels, and you can see over here, this is kind of a gentle rush. Some of the channels along the road are like oceanic in their speed and ferocity, but this is where all the storm drains are all completely full and overflowing. But the problem we have is all of this is because last night there was really high winds as well, and because the ground is so saturated, it means the trees fall down because their roots can't stay in the sodden ground. So the trouble that we may be having is that the trees are going to cause absolute mayhem. This driveway up to my house is becoming really difficult to navigate because it's just a mud pool. And this part of France, it's clay. So the clay gets really saturated, and it's one of the worst things to work with when you've got soaking wet clay. But that's it. I just wanted to share that with you today because it's just getting worse, and the forecast this week shows no sign of let up. So everyone's being a little bit cautious because it's horrible. And now I've done that, I'm going to go in and have a cup of tea. Just wanted to share that with you and escape from rural France. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.